been given the maximum pickaxe skins here on the server that do give us insane boosts, and there is one in particular that I want to check out today because it could help us rank up massively. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Overpowered Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the most OP and insane prison server. Today, like I said, we are taking a look at the maxed out pickaxe skins, most importantly, the Shadow Clone skin that will essentially spawn extra miners on our mine that will help us rank up. So we're going to be looking at that today, amongst just ranking up in general, because you know what we need to do. Now, I have already played for about 20 minutes today, and unfortunately, because obviously the admins gave us our max pickaxe skins and whatever, I had to be online for that, and I accidentally was AFK for about 20 minutes. So we only actually have 20 minutes of playtime left today in order to get everything done that we need to do. But the good news is that we're ranked 992, which means we only have 8 more before we've essentially maxed out our rank. Now, you guys didn't think that I'd forgotten about you, did you? We're, of course, hosting a giveaway on this video. It's going to be a brand new giveaway, so if you entered the last one, then you're still going to need to enter into this one, guys. Today, we are giving away another one of the brand new overpowered bundles, potentially some of the most OP bundles that you've ever seen. We're going to give one of those away right now, and all that you guys need to do to enter into winning that is make sure you've liked this video, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, comment your username down in that comment section, make sure you let me know if you're on Bedrock or Java as well, and then you just need to join my Discord and press the enter button in there. Once you've done that, then you are ready and good to go. All 4 of those requirements are needed, so make sure you guys have done that. But let's waste no more extra time right now. I'm going to go ahead and apply the maximum skin right here. It's called the Shadow Clone skin. This is the first time that I'm using it, even in general, not let alone the fact that we haven't maxed out right now. What it's supposedly meant to do is spawn additional miners into my mine. We're gonna kind of just see how that works and whether it's a very like common proc or anything. And to be honest with you, there is always that one chance that we don't even get it to proc in this entire video, which is gonna be an unfortunate reality, but I will make it happen. If it doesn't proc within my 20 minutes today, then I will simply just come on and record it tomorrow. It's not that that bad. So I believe in our boosters we are right now using a mana booster because we are not. It has in fact expired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop our very last mana booster that I have available. It lasts 15 minutes, so it should do us just very well for what we're doing. Of course, you guys will know that the mana booster basically allows more enchants to proc, or increases their proc chance. So essentially doubling, it's a 2.5 times booster, so over doubling the options that we have, or the opportunity for enchants to proc on our pickaxe, meaning that things like Profit, things like Nuke and such go off very often, meaning that we get an extra percentage of our rank up because they basically break blocks in the mine, and when you break blocks in the mine, like any enchant that breaks blocks in the mine will give you a percentage of your rank up. So things like Nuke are probably the best for doing that. So yeah, having that proc chance up to 2.5 times is very effective. Now, the idea behind this skin that we've essentially gone and got right here is that it's going to spawn a bunch of player miners into my mine. If you guys don't know, all of my player miners are equipped with here, I'll just show you. They're equipped with Jackhammer 1000. So if you guys don't know, when Jackhammer goes off, it also takes into account that those blocks have been mined, which means it increases my rank up percentage. Now, I don't remember what the exact numbers are, but when this skin does go ahead and go off, it's going to spawn a bunch of the miners into my mine. I don't know how many. I think at the max level, it spawns like 12 or something into my mine. So we'll have 12 miners for a certain period of time going ham in my mine. Let's just call it 12 for right now. I don't know exactly how many it is. I know that it's more than 1 and less than 100. So yes, those will spawn into my mine. I don't know how long they last or anything like that, so it's going to be interesting to see. And it's going to be interesting to see, honestly, what kind of percentage they can benefit for my rank up with. I'm not sure that sentence made any sense, but you guys understand the gist of what I'm saying. Basically, we need to see how much this pickaxe skin can actually benefit. Now, unfortunately, unlike enchants, it doesn't state a proc chance or anything, which is, you know, it is unfortunate. But we should, I would like to think that we'll see it soon at some point. You know, it is a maxed out pickaxe skin, so I'd like to think that that does increase the chance of it going off, but it honestly might not. It might just increase the amount of miners, which I believe it does. I'm pretty sure it does. So yes, we are going to just continue mining here and waiting until we see one of those things go ahead and proc. I don't know. I presumably it's going to put a message in my chat when it goes off, so I'll be able to kind of, you know, notify you guys once it does. But yeah, we're just continually mining right now until the point where it does, because Theoretically, this is the rarest skin, so it should, in theory, be the most overpowered. So it will be interesting to see once it does go off, is it actually the most overpowered, or are we being lied to? Now, I don't think that we're going to hit rank 1000 today. We might have done if I didn't accidentally AFK for 20 minutes, but unfortunately I did. There's nothing I can do about that now. It is very unfortunate. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'd like to think that at least by tomorrow at the latest, we'll be rank 1000, which means that we'll also have that that essential, wait, what just happened? I don't even know what just happened. We'll also have that essential rank up boost that we've been looking for, because if you guys remember, we have ornaments. Once we get this last ornament right here, we're going to get a 15% rank up boost, which will be huge in regards to actually getting our rebirths up. And every rebirth will essentially increase our rank by 100, so it'll be 100 times the prestige every rebirth we get. So for example, when we rebirth 1, it'll be 1100 times 100. One of the other things which I'm unsure about and I'm hopeful doesn't happen is if my mine gets nuked and it resets the mine, will it get rid of my pickaxe skin miners? Because if it does, then that might become a problem depending on how overpowered the miners actually are in regards to giving me rank up percentage. Let's say for example they are insane and they give me a percentage every millisecond and it's just absolutely crazy, and then for a split second later my nuke activates and they're gone, whereas they were going to last like 20 seconds. It would cause me a very, very big problem, and I would not approve of that. So we're just going to have to kind of see how this happens, and if, well, first of all, if it happens, we've got to get the thing to proc first, and then we can talk the logistics of whether the nuke is going to affect it or not. Honestly, with all the other enchants going off like as regular as they are, it's very, very hard for me to even see if like if the pickaxe skin's going. I really don't think it has gone off yet, and I'm pretty sure we would notice that all of the miners around my mine if it had gone off. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it, keep a close eye on it, because it's even hard to see even if there were miners, because obviously if it does reset the mine when we nuke and it gets rid of them, then we're going to be in a little bit of a rough situation because we won't even be able to tell what it's doing. Ooh, we just surpassed 1 million blocks mined. I think that might be one of the only times ever that I've done that on AkumaMC, mined 1 million blocks. That's actually a huge achievement for me. So GG's. We actually mined this season, which is always good to know, you know. It does help if you do mine when you're on a prison server, you know. But we still have not seen a proc yet. It's been about, I want to say about 12, maybe 14, no, let's go with 14 minutes it's been since we actually went ahead and activated it and started mining like it. So yeah, we haven't seen it quite yet, so maybe it's still to come, or maybe it has happened and maybe my fears have been confirmed in that the mine did reset when it happened. So I don't really know. I will have to just continually keep an eye on it. I don't think I've seen it activate in the chat, so yeah, it's honestly just one of those things that we gotta continually keep an eye on. Once my mana booster is expired, then we might stand a better chance of seeing it, unfortunately, but that will mean that we obviously don't get as many enchants procking, so my rank up will be slower anyway. So yeah, we'll have to pay attention to that. But yeah, I don't think it's gone off yet. Haven't seen a miner in my mine. Obviously, when our regular mine is here, it doesn't disappear when the mine resets, so I'd like to think it's the same for the pickaxe skin, but we'll have to see. We'll literally just have to wait and see. So I can see we got our one miner guy over here, and he's chilling, but yeah, I don't see any extras from our pickaxe skin. So I don't know. I would love to see it. I would love to see it happen right here, and so that we could just prove it and break some myths, but I don't know if we're gonna get to see it in this game time that I'm doing right here. We might have to wait for tomorrow, which is only a couple of seconds away for you guys, because if we do have to wait for tomorrow, it'll be in this video. So yeah, and there we go. There's my playtime for today. So we are gonna have to wait. So for you guys, it's gonna be a couple of seconds. I'll see you once my playtime resets. Okay, my playtime has reset for the day, which means we can go ahead and start mining again, and hopefully we can get this friggin' pickaxe skin to proc finally. I'm not gonna use mana boosters for just the, you know, start. Well, first of all, I don't have any more. I'd have to buy some more crates, but we're not gonna use any just start off with, so that I can actually see whether my pickaxe goes off or not. So yeah, hopefully it does, because this theoretically should be overpowered, but honestly, we just gotta wait and see if it even happens. Okay, pick skin, right now would be the perfect chance for you to proc, because we just reached a rank at 998, which means we only have 2 more that we need before we can go ahead and actually start rebirthing, which will be absolutely huge for obviously our rank in the verses. Yeah, we really need to get this going. So if you could pickaxe skin anytime about now would be perfect. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go out and say that these pickaxe skins are not even worth it because I may now have combined like an hour of mining time for this thing to not even have procced once, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what the actual proc chances of them are, but this is a max level, supposedly the best pickaxe skin, and we still haven't had a single proc within an hour of mining time, which is... yeah, it's questionable for sure. I mean, I'm sure when it does go off, it'll be fantastic and it'll be amazing and we'll take everything back. But I'm literally at this point, I'm never even going to see it go off. Like if I still have the clip, I'll put in a clip right here of when I was testing out the enchant and doing the, or not the enchant, but the pick skin and doing the preview for it at the start of the season. This is exactly what it looked like. Now, I really want to see that in my mind because I got a feeling that that is insanely overpowered. But with everything going, like we literally haven't seen it once, and I really would like to see it. Ooh, your shadow clone skin is activated. There we go. Finally, we have player miners on our mine. Now, is it making my percentage rank up? Oh, it is. It is affecting my percentage rank up. The only thing to note is that I think Nuke went off and cleared them. So with that in mind, yes, Nuke does affect it. They are effective, but Nuke literally cleared it as soon as it happened. Wow, that took way too long. I think maybe an hour and a half of mining, and that thing went off, like combined between yesterday and today. So that took way too long to go off, and then Nuke instantly cleared it before I could really see what it did or really benefit from it. So that's unfortunate, but at least we know what actually happens, and it did actually go off. There you go. That is the brand new pickaxe skin. I am tempted to disenchant Nuke, but to be honest with you, with the rate that the pickaxe skin activates, it's almost not worth taking off Nuke because I feel like combined Nuke does way more than that does over the amount of time it takes for that to proc. So yeah, I think we're going to keep Nuke for right now, and I guess it'll just be a little bit of an extra when it does go off, but nothing crazy. But guys, now that we did manage to actually go ahead and see that, I'm going to end off the episode there because that is basically all I want to do for today's episode. Check that enchant out, or check the pick skin out, and see whether it was effective, and you guys can judge it for yourself based off what we saw just there. Hopefully it does continue to go off a little bit more regularly. I would like it to go off a lot more, but yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we just got unlucky with how long the Nuke went, or maybe that's just how long they last, and Nuke just kind of was badly timed. I don't know. We'll have to see. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, then make sure you do go ahead and smash that like button for me. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. Tomorrow's video, we're going to be hitting the max rank, so look out for that. Guys, that is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.